I'm going to show you a trick I learned with rolling your cookie dough out without refrigerating it. And it makes rolling it out much easier and cutting them out much easier. So you mix up your cookie dough and lay it on a piece of wax paper. I have these two little sticks that I got at the craft store that are each about a 1/4 inch thick that I like to make the cookies that thickness. I lay one on each side of my wax paper. That's also about the same width as my cookie sheet. I lay my cookie dough out and lay another sheet of wax paper on top of it, and smash it down a little bit and just start rolling. See how much easier it is to roll the cookie dough. I don't have to flour it, or I used to put powdered sugar instead of flour to roll out the cookie dough, but this makes it really nice because you don't have to add flour. It doesn't stick to your rolling pin. It just keep going. You use your sticks to show so you know how thick your dough is. My rolling pin is not quite long enough to make it all the way across, but it still gives me a good idea of what thickness I'm at. So you just keep rolling until your dough is all rolled out to a 1/4 inch thick. When you've got it all rolled out, I use my yucky old cookie sheet because they're the longest ones I've got, the biggest ones. You just take your cookie dough, take your boards out, put the cookie dough on the cookie sheet and stick it in the refrigerator. Okay, so now my dough has been in the refrigerator for probably at least 15 or 20 minutes. You can leave it in longer, but I would leave it in at least 15 or 20 minutes for it to get nice and hard. So you want to take off the top layer of the wax paper and take your cookie cutter and just start cutting out your cookies. Sometimes they just stick right in the cookie cutter when it's really hard. This one I didn't leave in as long as last time, but anyway, just take them out and just lay them on your parchment sheet lined cookie sheet. And the leftover dough I throw in a stack over on the side, and later on I will make another ball and roll that out and cut out more cookies with it. So my scraps I just throw over to the side and we're good to go. So these I'll put on another sheet I don't have here ready to go. But anyway, then these are all ready to go in the oven and bake. So there you go. Even though I don't have the decorating down as good as the other professors at University of Cookie, I do have my cutting out a cookie dough down pretty good. So anyway, I just wanted to share that little tip because it makes rolling out your dough so much easier than not covering it with the wax paper. See you later.